Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, thanks. Coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour. Power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all three pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Aaron Judge stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 count. LeMahieu on at first, nobody out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes. Judge. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Lifted into center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that misses for ball 1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Popped high in the air. Sano is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
At the plate now, Luis Arias. And bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will land foul. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Luke Voigt. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off. Here it comes on 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Clint Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. These are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Eddie Rosario is on deck. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nelson Cruz is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Twins left fielder. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Miguel Sano. Paxton has his sign. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Strike taken up in the zone. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Torres A Venezuelan-born ball player, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium.
And this one will bounce into the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike two. And that misses 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Now batting.
Bigging in for his second at bat, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready with the 1-1. Hard liner to center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Torres blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball. Here's the pitch.
For the Twins, the center fielder off the plate, ball red.
Now the 1-0. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball two.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Down the third baseline. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Base is empty here with nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. The next twin up, Jorge Polanco. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. One away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. The 1-0. Left side, but well fouled.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long. 2-1
now to the Twins' leadoff man. The 2-1 home. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Runner at second here with one man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Paxton comes set. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0. Arvaez. 2 high.
2 balls, no strikes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. But the Twins fire the opening salvo as they're on the board. Curtis. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Low for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Hard ground ball to third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Hit on the ground is short. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Miguel Sano. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line, but a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. 2-1. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Clint Frazier. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Frazier. Looking up is Rosario. And that's a home run into the top tank. A solo shot that time for Clint Frazier. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Gleyber Torres. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosario is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Grounded to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. All even now at 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Grounded to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Mitch Garver. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with one away. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Scorched to third. Donaldson's there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first. Strike. Mike Tuchman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Mike Tuchman.
And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Oh, and a perfect time for the slurve there. It's 2-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a walk in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Left side. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Mike Tuchman is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Luis Arias at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 24.
Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
And now pitch on the way. Line shot to 3rd, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Score remains. Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Striding into the box, Gio Urshela. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect him.
The 1-0 home. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Gio Urshela becomes the first out of the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Clint Frazier is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 1-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Now in the box, Gleyber Torres. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. So a 2-run shot to left center, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Pitch on the way. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was...
Here's another one that's drilled, this one to left, and that is off the wall. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Fouled off. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. And he takes ball 1. Grounded to the right. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the big bat of Miguel.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. 1-1 the count. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins first baseman.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Byron Buxton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. This is foul right side. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Mitch Garver is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0 from the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. As a look, now the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Twins wind up stranding 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Hit sharply on the ground. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding in, Mike Tauchman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A ball and a strike.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
That's wide, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voigt. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Striding in, Jorge Polanco, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Frazier comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Max Kepler, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Luis Arias waits on deck. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ready once again, Luis Arias. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater. Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably get that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
This one's flared out toward left. Here comes a left fielder. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Josh Donaldson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Two-0 count, the pitch.
Full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back on it is the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But 2 runs. Tyler Duffy will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Gio Urshela is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike.
2-2.
Fouled away. The 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hot shot on the ground is short. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now 5-3.
Next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shot to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He doubled his last time through. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. The 1-1 is in there for the 2nd strike. Two and two. Here now the 2-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Second baseman,
DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Now the 2-1. is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they... All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Judge is going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
That's exactly what they...
Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Miguel Sano stands in as he looks at ball one here.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And there's one away. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. The 1-0 is a good fastball swung on and missed. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. From the stretch. Mitch Garver is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find his...
Now the 2-0 home. Turned on down the line. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Tough 2-0 pitch there as he swings through the splitter 2-1. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Max Kepler is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good pitcher.
3-0 pitch. It is taken, strike 1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Arias, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Final strike for the Twins. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that's what you call flirting with disaster right there. Tying run on third, winning run on second, but that's where they stay. Hangs on to get the save, and that's all that matters.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. New York came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Jordan Montgomery is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.